Hi, welcome back to Wrinkles and Giggles. I'm Kathleen. Thank you for coming back and liking and subscribing. Today, I'm going to tell you about 3 products that I am loving. I have used one before as a sample, and I kept meaning to get the full one. But of course, I use the things that I sell at work. So usually I have enough. But I wanted to try this out for you, so I went ahead and purchased 3 of them in this line. The line is called Glow Recipe. Have you heard about it? I do get it at Sephora, so I think that'd be nice. And this really is good for pretty much all skin types, unless you are super dry. Then you may want one of their moisturizing creams. So let's talk about it. Let's get started. Okay, like I said, I'm going to talk about a moisturizer, an overnight treatment, and the eye cream. This line is called Glow Recipe, and it really is powered by watermelon extract. So it smells wonderful. I called it the watermelon line for years, but it is called the Glow Recipe, but in small print, watermelon. Don't you just love watermelon in the summer? I love it. Can't get enough. Um, First, I'll go over the moisturizer. It comes in a lovely container, and that's what always kind of got to me. It looks like it hydrates, right? It's glass, it's pink. I've always loved pink. And let's see if it zeroes in. I don't know if it is. There it goes. Um, and this is a lightweight formula. It is in between a gel and a moisturizer. I don't know if you'll pick it up here, but it's right there on my hand. Um, and it goes in light, refreshing, and the smell is also light and refreshing, like watermelon. So how they do this, it has hyaluronic acid, which a lot of products have these days because it helps to bind your own moisture into the skin, I should say, along with ceramides, peptides, and with the watermelon extract, that also provides extra vitamins for the skin. So vitamins are going to help to brighten, get that glow. And with the hyaluronic acid, you don't need much, and it's very moisturizing. I have normal to dry skin, and I think it's fine, especially in the summer. In the winter, if I get a little drier, I might add a moisturizer on top or simply just use it for the day. I think my makeup goes on well with this one. So, and this is also good for a young person in your life, whether it's your own child or a grandchild. Um, I would say around 12 and 13. This is so nice and lightweight, and none of the ingredients are harmful. You'd still want to test it on them, but I think they would be excited about a nice lightweight product. It also comes in a small one, so that is a good option so that you can try it and see if you like it, or for the young person in your life that you're not sure if they're even going to use it. But here comes the most fabulous part, I thought, is that you can buy refills. You screw off the top, and there it is. And that way, no waste for the glass container, which is beautiful. You just buy the refill, which screws onto the top, and place it back in. Um, Again, this has been one of my favorites. Whenever I get a chance to get a sample from Sephora, I did buy at Sephora. Therefore, they have a great return policy, but I'm not going to be returning this. I think it is a perfect hyaluronic product with that watermelon scent. I think it's fabulous. Another one that I bought that I hadn't used before is the Glow Recipe overnight treatment with alpha hydroxy acids. This one uses glycolic acid, which helps to smooth out the skin, but it also has hyaluronic, which also moisturizes at night too. I wasn't sure how I was going to wake up, but I woke up. I thought, maybe am I going to wake up all dry and tight and not like it, red? Not at all. But again, you'd want to test it. It comes in a nice glass container too. Love it. And it is super lightweight also, with the product being fluffy. Oops, look at, I spilled some. No, it looked like that way on the camera. Lightweight, and you place it on at night. When I do this 2 nights out of the week, I don't put a moisturizer over it. I place it on, put my eye cream on. I don't want it to get too close to the eyes. Again, it will migrate where it needs to go. So if you don't want to use the eye cream, place it on the bone so it can move up if you're working on your eye wrinkles. Very thin layer, don't put too much, and it worked out perfect. I took a shower that morning. It was nice and refreshing, and I felt that my makeup went on really well. So alpha hydroxys, and by the way, this is the mini size because I wanted to try it. The mini size goes for 21. So again, that's a great product line that gives you small sizes to try first. Because again, at certain ages, we've tried everything, and we just don't want to put too much money into it. And again, this I didn't say, but this one goes for 40, the large one. And I think the small one, I think I have paid $26 before, but they'll all be linked below so that you can shop the link and look around on the Sephora app. I'm not sponsored, by the way, so they don't even know I'm making this video. So I truly love it. This is my first time trying the eye cream. This one, again, I love all their smells, super lightweight too. So I tend to get dry around the eyes, but this one I am trying. So I might use this one during the day and get a heavier one at night. But I did like waking up and it felt okay. However, I just seem to want a little bit of more moisture under the eye at night. But this is fabulous because it has vitamin C for brightening, and it has a green tea extract for the dark circles, which that's great. A little bit of niacinamide and peptides for smoothing, depuffing. It's wonderful with the depuffing and the green tea extract. I thought this was a really awesome buy, and it's a nice size, and it was 38. So I'm in the midst of trying it, but I have tried it for about a week. And like I said, I think I will use my thicker one that I already have at night and this one during the day so my makeup goes on well. But all of them just have this great, fabulous smell that I think you're going to like. They also, a lot of times around Christmas, or the holidays, I should say, they usually have sample packs, which is a great time to buy that for yourself or for a present, for stocking stuffers. And you can rest assured it's not too active of a line, and it's not too strong of a line that a lot of people couldn't use. So all in all, it's probably best for somebody that has normal to oily, not the super dry person. But my motto is, if you are so dry and you're piling on heavy moisturizers, that you might want to get an alpha hydroxy at night because you need to get some skin off, and then you won't feel so dry. You can also get a professional treatment. And since I'm a medical esthetician, I tell people that you need something to get all that off. A light peel, a microdermabrasion, maybe a hydrofacial that's also exfoliating. So think about that, but you can do a lot at home, and that's what this channel is for. So I'll have more of exfoliating treatments, but for now, this one was really good. It didn't seem to irritate my skin at all. So happy shopping. I hope this helps. I just love finding out about new products. But again, this is probably one of my all-time favorites every time I get a sample or I buy the mini size. So try it. Let me know in the comments if you already use it. Glow Recipe, or as I like to call it, the watermelon line. So thank you so much. This is going to help you stay even more fabulous, easy to use, and we will see you soon. Stay fabulous.